live with you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news.
Inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Pirates. About to get started here, Trent Grisham. Digs in now.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Whoa. Perez, a righty that throws with power, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Oh!
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lone Depot Park just underway here. Line drive. And it gets by him. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
That's the ball.
Man at second. And he swings through that one. To third. On to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throw to first in time. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Happ checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-0.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. That's out number 3. Back here in Miami, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Carlos Rodon. What do you got on him, Chris? Leading off, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
That's towards center. Grisham settles underneath it. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Betts takes low. Now 3-0. On the ground to short. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So here's Horner now.
Nico Horner.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Left field. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Stays alive.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
Oh.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit.
Number 8, Kyle Teal.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In for a strike. And the count even at 1.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle. Horner over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Third baseman number 13.
Oh.
On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the dirt, ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
There's a strike. High fly ball, right field. Betts takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2-2. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball. Oh.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, left field. Gurriel in position, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Marlins DH, Otto Kemp. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting in, the first baseman, Alex Wilson.
And that misses. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Curve hit right back to him. Over to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder,
Eli White, the next up for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Bush, and that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, stepping in, Ian Happ. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sonny Gray.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Happ lays off. Gray, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nope, ball one. Ball two.
And another ball. That's in there. That's strike one. And that wasn't even close. Ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Man at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, blocked. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next to the call.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. He was walked intentionally his first time. Line drive and foul ball.
Ball. Outside. Ball.
Corner at second with 2 down. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a quick throw to first. Edwards back in on a dive. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hunter Goodman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
On a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Marlins. The shortstop, Mauricio Duval.
Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. Base hit, left center field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Quick toss to first. Gonzalez back on a dive. Gonzalez on at first. Nobody out.
Oh.
Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Run around the move. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. That one hammered left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. And they add on. It's 4-0. Now it's the right fielder. New pitcher for the Marlins, David Bednar. He's into the game with the bases empty. Inside. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. White settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
No.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hard ground ball, base knock. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yo, 1.
That's the ball.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball, inside.
And that's way high. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Heim in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs.
No,
I don't like to say
ball.
he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the inning. And now for the ball. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Suzuki takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. Otto Kemp now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter number 4, Otto Kemp.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the Cubs. Catcher Kyle Teal. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
Oh! No, that's a ball.
Here's a rocket to right field. And there's one away.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
That to right. Betts under it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
12, Trent Grisham.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. Three, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Payoff pitch. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The third base.
New pitcher now, Steven Cruz.
For the Marlins, number 64, Steven Cruz.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. high leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Two on, two outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nice grab. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play. The Cubs leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Liner snagged at first. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs 4-hole. Michael Bush. So Minter will take over.
Number 33, AJ Minter.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
White under it. 1 up, 1 down.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1 now. And he swings through it. Minter, a 6-foot lefty, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air to left center. That's out number 2. Here's Nico Horner.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
This one in the air right field. And it's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Bowling.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Matt Vesta.
Matt Vesta.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Next to the Marlins, the left field.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. The Fish with the tying run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
At the dead.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jared Koenig. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The Marlins, the designated hitter, number 4, Otto. Yes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is foul. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham drifts towards it, and that is the inning. We go to the 8th. Digging in. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edward Bizzardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Whoa.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That just misses, and the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Substitution now at second base, and on the run for the Cubs. Derek Hill getting some more speed on the bases. Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez.
Whoa.
Late with the swing there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The Cubbies trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one. And it remains 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Cubs,
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Pass off the plate.
Two on, two outs. Just missed. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Kinley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type.
And that'll do it. Leading off, Alec Burleson has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Eli White. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Cubs,
coming on, the veteran Kyle Finnegan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Grounds one to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Edwards at the plate now as he chases after that one. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The Marlins trying to get back into this one here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And they'll do it again. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins,
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 3. That one kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Good move. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything. Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Swanson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. White makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The Cubs up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Oh.
That
No.
one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Batter number 2, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. In the air, right field. Betts settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Griffin Conine.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 74, Brian Hayes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
The left fielder, Kyle
Foul ball. And right back to the mound. Slinging it to first in time. Marlins down to their final out. Down to third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. King is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.